It's the K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. For the Hornets, they come in off the loss to Detroit. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Brooklyn Nets, winning team in the last matchup against the Hornets.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. When you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Then there's Dragic. And it's Muhammad in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Muhammad following the miss by Freak. And the foul called on Freak. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now here's Muhammad, guarded closer, and it's sent back by Lopez. And he gets it back, just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot, and good on the basket. Book it.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Brooklyn with the ball, 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away from them, because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. It was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Reese. Here's Fournier. Can't cash in from close range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Here's Fournier taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Dragic dishes to Muhammad. Patterson, the screen. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Dragic. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lopez a screen.
Sticking too much.
The 17-footer. Offensive rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the foul called on Freak. On the court for the Hornets, John Lewis out there with Spencer Hawes. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Batum. And it's Dragic in at the 1. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors played some good basketball. He finished with 8 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Brooklyn. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Freak kicks to Lopez. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Batum inside the three-point line. Another miss by Batum. Nets leading by 4. Freak with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here's Dragic after the basket by Brooklyn. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they get it back. And again, the Hornets missing. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And a wide open look for Freak. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Here's Hawes. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Hawes got his second bucket tonight. Freak with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Screen by Young. Here's Reese. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Hawes. Kid Gilchrist comes in for John Lure. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Marcus Thornton. Now here's Dragic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Here's Reese. Hits it from three-point range. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Brooklyn.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Muhammad, the pass to Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so it's a close.
Well, Goran.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now,
all right, now, I want everyone here And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Reese in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. And there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Reese.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Thaddeus Young. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Right wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Reese. Baseline try. That's short off the rim.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses. Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And Muhammad kicks to Dragic. A 3-pointer, no good. And they're on the break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for Freak.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Dragic kicks to Patterson. Patterson a screen on Young. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Offensive rebound. Pause. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's Freak missing. Hornets trail by 6. And Muhammad kicks to Hawes. Patterson dishes to Muhammad. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Dragic. Good D by Lopez.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Here's Reese. And that's collected by Spencer Hawes. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Here's Muhammad. They grab their own miss. No good from Dragic.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
There's the 3. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 5.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Lets it go from 11. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Here's Thornton. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Batum is out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Muhammad in at the 2. And here's Freak. Stolen. And oh, here we go with Thornton with nobody back.
A few more plays just like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Yeah, and no wasted time there, which is exactly what they need. They could use a few more of those steals, too. Keep that shot clock from running all the way down.
And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Young, a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's now 17 points for Freak.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. Rebound, Brooklyn. Fournier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
And the Nets making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Patterson's checked in. Patterson, the screen. Muhammad sinks the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Lopez up top. Clock at 6. Clarkson kicks to Freak. Tries a 3. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Muhammad with it. He's picked up by Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Charlotte. Lopez a screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pause the pass to Dragic. Here's Patterson, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Clarkson dishes to Freak to the left wing, and Young kicks to Freak. The fader, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And it's Dragic off the drive. They set the pick. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Fournier is checked in for the Nets.
Coming onto the floor for your Nets.
Kicks it to Freak. It's stolen by Dragic. He dishes it to Patterson. There's the feed to Dragic. With the teardrop, and he gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
That ties it up.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
Here's Reese. And too long on the shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Doubled by Reese. To take the lead. The shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Connects.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every... Guys?
Outside Dragic. To the wing right side. Fires from 14. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here are the Nets. The lead is 2. Reese. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Hornets pull it in.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a foul.
– 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dragic, covered by Reese. Here's Muhammad. Oh, missed it. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was...
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. As a unit,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our freak.
He deserves a ton of credit on how many areas of the game he impacted tonight. His defense was superb. Offensively, he was ready to shoot the basketball. However you slice it, he was lighting it up. Had one end of the court and shutting them down on the other.
I mean, he was lights out from deep. Some aerial mastery going on, guys. He spent a lot more time behind the arc than he usually does. Good call by the coaching staff to use him in that way. The defense was not expected.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
man could do. Never knew I'd be bruised, all black and blue. With my back to the wall, scrap with my dog, rap with my dog, cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land, Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run, even if a youngster don't wanna pull them. Even if a youngster don't wanna meet the sun, we gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. You won't live with me till we die. That's how homies ride. No need for consternation. Gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation. To get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die up on the block with a couple and the vultures flock. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night when it's cold at night. My soul and ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight and I hold the lights. Get up on the back, but
it's all on me.
Turn me back. My homies facing all these tracks. My homies all rap.